I don't use the term genocide lightly, and I hesitated a long time before making up my mind that this is a genocide and before agreeing to the title, Genocide in Gaza. In my autobiography, 3 words, Memoirs of an Arab Jew, I wrote, "For all of Israel's sins, it's never been guilty of genocide." And a reader wrote to me and said, "This is what you wrote. Do you still think that?" And I had to reconsider, and I said, no, I no longer believe that, because now Israel has started committing genocide. And one of the things that made me change my mind was precisely the siege, the starvation of people, using starvation as a weapon of war. That is genocide. And the Convention for the Prevention of and Punishment of Genocide defines genocide. It says genocide is the intent to destroy in whole or in part a racial or religious or ethnic group. That's the definition of genocide, and this is what Israel is doing. It's trying to destroy the Palestinians in Gaza. And the siege is very, very important, the blockade, because since the 2nd of March, for 10 weeks, Israel imposed a total siege. It didn't allow any trucks with food or water or medicine. The enormity of this is huge. It's a huge punishment, and a blockade is illegal because a blockade is collective punishment which is prescribed by international law. But this has been a particularly brutal siege of innocent civilians. The statistics tell part of the story, but I would like to mention just one case that happened 2 days ago. There was a woman doctor in Gaza who went to work in the hospital. Her house was bombed. 9 out of her 10 children were killed. 1 child was injured, and her husband was seriously injured. So that is an indication of the brutality of the Israeli siege and blockade of Gaza.